Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts. Down here at my buddy Jackie's place. He's got one of the coolest places, man. With his little fake town he built there. There's a hotel, there's a grocery store, and a gas station. And over there was the funeral home. Of course, there's his 63 Cadillac convertible his mom bought brand new. It's 1916 Veely hearse. It's really cool. His little Volkswagen he's restoring. And his little camper. And I used to own that over DeSoto years ago. He got that off of me probably 23 or 4 years ago. But this old sign right here, he ended up selling one side of it out, but it was a little restaurant used to be here in Stanford for years called the Creamy. It was one of them that you could walk up to the window and get your ice cream and stuff. So I'm getting it from him, but I got down here and it's just way too big for my trailer. Plus I can't lift anything, so I got a hold of Joe and see if him and Chris will come down here. Jackie's done got a dolly underneath that part. And so yeah, we're gonna try to see if they'll come down and get that out of his way. He's getting rid of a bunch of stuff in here that's just kind of, you know, like me, future projects or whatever. So I'm glad to say this was a local piece right down here on East Main Street in Stanford for years. So, and I actually got, when they closed the restaurant, I got the last set of booths out of the dining room and an interior sign. So that's pretty cool. I got that. But anyway, I thought I had it recording there a minute ago. Let me step back over here. He had a big pile of real good barn lumber. And so I'm getting it from him. Him and Pee Wee's loading it up. So, and the majority of it's already been cleaned. And this is going to look good in the garage. Plus he had some old tin and stuff. It's already on the trailer. But that old DeSoto's pretty cool. My brother Rodman put some, like a Continental kit and those big fins on it for him, which the roof was chopped like years ago when I got it. But like I said, it's probably been 20 plus years, probably 23, 24 years ago when Jackie got that from me. And I bought two 348s Jackie helped me get. And one of them was missing the intake and the valve covers. And he was back at that man's place and they found them. So he said, here's that stuff. So I'm glad to get those as well. But step over here. There's this little rare Toyota Celica convertible. It was one of those companies that made them aftermarket, like, you know, like they did the Camaros and stuff. And it's like this Firebird here. It's the same way. And he's got this old Nash, and it's set up on a Caprice subframe and all that. It's got LT in it. Pretty cool old car. And this 61 Fairlane, Starliner, I mean, that was a local car, and it used to drag race a lot. It's got fiberglass fenders and stuff on it. Pretty cool. The old Hudson Hornet. He actually got that motor. It was stuck tighter than Dick's hat band, and they got it to where it's actually hitting and trying to start. And he sold this old Dodge piece. It was a sawmill, and there's a little Model T piece back there. But he's getting rid of a lot of stuff because it's accumulated too much, and he just don't want to keep a bunch of stuff. He's in his 70s now, and so he's getting rid of a lot of the loose stuff. He's sold a few cars, but I don't know if he's got any more yet that he'll sell or not. I don't think so, but and then there's a Mercury Comet. It's been chopped, got a custom on the tail lights and the headlights and stuff, and the grill. So he's a great guy. He's been one of my best friends for years and years. Me and him's done a lot of trading throughout time. I'd love to have that little car, and it runs. And he actually found the hood that needed to be on it. That one over there, because it's just got a flat hood. And there's got the half scoop with the stripe kit on it. So there you go. And there's this little setup over there, a little hatchback one. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. Just kind of want to document when I was getting the Creamy sign back, and then he had bought all this lumber stuff and was going to do like another storefront, but he doesn't own the building. It's just like I'm not going to put no more in it. I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of stuff, and so that there lumber is going to be great for my wall there in the garage that I'm wanting to do. We've been cleaning the lumber, or Pee Wee has, for that, but this here is pretty much, not only is it clean, but it's some real good wide boards. It's just got the perfect weathered patina on the outside. So there you go. That's what we're doing. We're going to get back to the junkyard here in a bit, and hopefully I can get Chris and Joe to come down today and get that Creamy sign and pole out of his way. So we're going to wrap this up. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment and keep following along, guys and gals, in YouTube land, because you never know what you're going to get into or what you're going to get to see. And unless you subscribe and do all that kind of stuff, you're going to miss out on some great content. I'll catch you in the next one.
Just close your